Hey, how's it going? Patriot, reporting for duty. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you have subscribed and smashed the like before I start the video. Let's aim for 25 likes today and let's smash 1.6 thousand subs. Now today we are doing the FIFA 20 Poland player ratings. I'll be reviewing over 25 Polish players, and I think most of them will be getting an upgrade, so this will be a very fun and entertaining video. Also, let me know in the comments down below what nation or league I should do next. I'll be featuring the best players. Today we are doing Polish players, and as you can see I've got 5 players featured right there, but let's move on, starting off with the main man in this team, which is obviously Robert Lewandowski. I'm gonna move my face cam over here for a second to show you the stats that I've given him. So I gave him a 92 overall card. I think he'll get an upgrade. I think EA will definitely give him a 91. He could get a 92, and you guys are probably thinking, how come is he getting a 92 overall? He didn't win the UCL, he didn't win a lot of trophies, right? But he did win the German league, and I'm pretty sure he won the domestic cup, whatever they call it in Germany. But he has been the only player who's been competing with Ronaldo's and Messi's stats for the last couple of years. This year he had 40 goals in 47 games and 13 assists. These stats are based off who scored and all that, so they are reliable stats. I've given him 80 pace, 91 shot, 79 passing, 87 dribbling, 43 defending, and 85 physical, which isn't bad stats for a 30-year-old striker who's probably in his prime right now and has been performing at the top level, getting more than 30-40 goals a season for the last couple of years, doing really well for Bayern Munich. And finally they're upgrading their squad, making it better, so maybe we could see him win the Champions League, or at least challenge more and do better than Bayern did last time around. Let's move on to the rest of the strikers now. So we have 4 strikers right here. We have 84 rated Milik, who I could see him getting a big upgrade. I think he's been really good for Napoli this season. Obviously he's a little injury prone, so he hasn't been playing all their games, but at one point he had the best goal per minute ratio in the Serie A. He finished with a good amount of goals, and I think he'll get an 84 overall upgrade. Now the second striker, who's probably a bit more exciting than Milik, we're talking about Piatek, who's secured himself a deal to AC Milan. He is their top striker right now, and he's had a really good season. He was one of the best top goal scorers in the Serie A, and I've given him an 83 overall with really decent stats. I really put a lot of effort into figuring out the stats based on all the cards, special cards and informs. So if you are enjoying, I'd really would appreciate if you could subscribe and drop a like for more videos, because they do take a lot of time and effort, and I'll be doing more of them if you guys are enjoying. So Piatek, obviously 83 overall. I think he could get that, maybe 83, 84. I don't see him getting less than 82 for sure. The other striker I'm talking about is Sobiech. He's done exceptionally well in the Polish league. He got himself a man of the match. I'm not sure if he'll get him 79 overall, but he had like an 81 man of the match this FIFA, and he has been quite decent, so I could see him getting an upgrade. And once again, Kovnatski, he's been doing really well on he's been doing really well for Dusseldorf, so I could see him getting a big upgrade. He's been a silver card on FIFA, and he has always had a decent striker card in each FIFA. Let's move on to the rest of the players. Moving on to the midfielders, we'll start off with 80 rated Grosicki. I'm not sure if he'll actually get an upgrade. 80 rating might be a bit bold, but then again, he did get an inform this year, which I think was like 81 overall, and he has been decent for Hull when he plays. Like when he's on form, he can get 4 goals in 2 games as well as 3 assists, and he's done it for Hull this season. If he was just a bit more consistent, I could see him getting an upgrade. I'm not sure if he'll actually get 80 overall. Some of the players' ratings are a bit inflated because I am a little biased being Polish myself. So let me know if I got them completely wrong. Some of them are more rational, but I think Grosicki will get an upgrade. Maybe not 80 overall, but I'd love to see that card in the game. Now moving on to 77 rated Błaszczykowski, who's obviously joined the Polish league playing for Krakow, and he's been having an amazing season. I think he should get an upgrade. He's been tearing the league apart. And we obviously have Conjur, 76, right midfielder. I think he'll get an upgrade. I think he's had an inform this year, and I think he'll get a gold card. Same with Mierzejowski. He's been moving around from league to league, playing in like the Saudi league, Chinese league and all that, so I think he'll stay gold, probably with a 76 overall. Now moving on to the rest of the midfielders, the more exciting batch I'd say, we have 83 rated Zielinski, and he's been a beast for Napoli. I think he'll definitely get a big upgrade. He's been really good for them, and Liverpool have been interested in him in the past. Maybe he'll go there in the future, but for now I see him staying at Napoli. Moving on to the next player, which is Linette. I've given him a 79 overall rating. He's going to get an upgrade. He's been consistently decent for Sampdoria. He's been playing there for like 3 years now, so I think he'll get an upgrade. And next to him we have Klich, really good player for Leeds. He's had an outstanding season. Surprised he didn't get a team of the season, and I think he will get an upgrade. He might not get an 80 overall, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did, because he did perform really well, and Leeds were really close to going up to the Prem. And the final midfielder on this page is Żurkowski, who has been incredible. He's a really good prospect. He's a youth player, and he's been playing in the Polish league, signed to Fiorentina, been loaned out for 1 season back to his Polish team, and he's been amazing, and I'm really looking forward to seeing him in the Serie A. His silver card this year was 70 overall with incredible stats like 80 plus pace and 80 physical, something like that. I'm probably getting the stats wrong, but they were really good stats. And the final 2 midfielders are the 2 CDMs, which would be Krychowiak. He's been named midfielder of the season in the Russian league, which isn't as competitive as the Premier League, for example, but then again, I think he's still part of PSG future plans. He's been loaned out to the Russian league, and he's done exceptionally well. I could see him going back to PSG, if not maybe moving on to a different club. Obviously, he's been a class player for Sevilla. I think he's won the Europa League twice with them now. And the other player is Romanchuk, once again from the Polish league. I think he'll have a really good card, a really overpowered CDM. He's had a really good man of the match card, and I think he'll get 76, 77. Some of the ratings, like I said, are a little bit biased, because obviously I want to see the ratings in FIFA, and maybe EA will watch this video and be like, you know what, he's got a point. But I doubt that'll happen. I could get most of the ratings completely off. Let me know if you disagree. This is based on my personal opinion. I could get it wrong, but then again, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We could get it right. And then the defenders. I feel like there's a big room for improvement for Polish defenders on FIFA. The only gold Polish defender this year has been Glick, and he hasn't had the best season. So I'm starting off with the fullbacks. Well, obviously, I forgot to mention Piatek, who's been a gold card on FIFA for ages now. But talking about central defenders, Glick is the only one. But moving on to the fullbacks, we have Kędziora, who's had an incredible season at Dynamo Moscow. I think I got that team right. He's been pretty decent for them. I could see him getting a 77 upgrade. He's a decent player. I think he'll be a really good right back in the future. Once again, all of the players featured here are pretty young, especially Kędziora, Gumny, and Bereszyński. I could see Gumny getting a 76 overall. He had an inform this FIFA, so I think he'll get a boost for sure. And same with Bereszyński. I feel like he's been overlooked by EA. They've given him like a 72 rating for Bereszyński, and he is a class right back with loads of potential. And I'm looking forward to seeing his card. I think he should get 78, 79, and I could see it happening. I think it'll be decent. And the last player is Rybus, who plays for the same team as Krychowiak. Obviously, they won the league, so he's inbound for an upgrade, and it'd be good to have some more gold defenders for Poland. Here we have the centre backs and the goalkeeper. We have Kamiński, who once again has played a vital part in Dusseldorf's team. Him and Kovnacki have been incredible. I think he could get a gold card. He's been like around 74, 72 in the last couple of FIFAs, so 75 is inbound for him. He's got decent pace, and I think he'll have decent defensive stats. Glick is one of the only players in the squad who's getting a downgrade, and he's not been the best for Monaco, but whenever he plays for Poland, he is an absolute rock. He's a beast. And moving on to Bednarek, a more exciting player. I see a big upgrade for him. I think he's already like 75 or 76 in head-to-head on FIFA 19, so 78 is minimum what he should be getting. There's been some interest from other teams, but Southampton want to hold on to him. He's in their plans. I've given him a cheeky pace upgrade to 71, and I think he'll be a really good starter card if he gets a 78 overall. And obviously in goal, we have Szczesny 88. He's been arguably one of the best arguably one of the best goalkeepers in the Serie A. I think he'll get an 88. He's had a lot of special cards, he's had a lot of upgrades, and I can really see it happening. Obviously, let's not forget about Fabianski, who's been incredible for West Ham. He won like their Player of the Year award, which is pretty good, and he's always been standout for me, but Szczesny is going to get a higher rating. Talking about Fabianski, I think he should get like an 84 at least, but we'll see what EA do. And yeah, this is the starting 11 I made. I'm going to move myself out the way so you can see the starting 11. Let me know what you think of it. I really think this would be a really solid team on FIFA, and I would play it. Look at that full gold team with Szczesny in goal, Bednarek and Glik in centre back. Left back, I put in Bereszyński because he can't play left back in real life. Right back, Piszczek, CDM Krychowiak. Two centre midfielders, Alineta and Zielinski, Cam, Milik. And the two strikers are obviously Piatek and Lewandowski, who's been on fire in Europe this year. Both of them have amounted to like well over 50 goals this season, which is just incredible. The three Polish players, Milik, Piatek and Lewandowski, have scored like close to 100, which is just insane. And that's the bench over there, which is pretty cool. I rate this team. I think I might have, looking back on it, I think I might have been a little biased with some of the ratings. Like maybe I've given Grosicki too big of an upgrade, but I feel like he deserves one. And it's hard to make a prediction based on what I think the players deserve and based on what they actually will get, because EA sometimes get the ratings completely wrong. For example, if a player is getting older, they tend to get a downgrade even if they're performing pretty well, especially pace cut. So I don't know, I could have gotten this completely wrong. I may have gotten some of the ratings spot on. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you are from Poland as well, and let me know what nation we shall do next, or league obviously. So yeah, smash the like, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully we can smash 25 likes.